How about this? Hello and good morning, I'm David, this is my channel, and I am still, despite not uploading anything in the past 5 or 6 months, very much alive. I'm still living in Japan, I still live in Tokyo, I still work the same job, and I'm still really enjoying my time here. But in the past month, there were just so many things happening all at the same time that needed my attention. I just didn't have time nor motivation to do anything for YouTube. You see, YouTube is a very interesting challenge for me. It's a very interesting challenge because I'm not good at it. I'm really bad at making videos. I'm very bad at coming up with ideas and executing these ideas. And that is the thing that's on one side really challenging, but at the same time also really frustrating. On my computer at this exact moment are like 2 or 3 projects that are completely filmed and edited. But when I watch them again, I just didn't like it. It was just not up to the standard that I set for myself, so I didn't upload it in the end. I want to make videos that on one side I personally would watch myself and I can share with my friends and they would enjoy it, and on the other side I want to do things that not everyone else is doing. And if you look at YouTubers in Japan especially, there are like 2 or 3 styles that are very dominant, and I just don't want to do the same thing. Because all of this, YouTube and making videos in the end got really frustrating for me. It was so frustrating that I thought, maybe it's just not for me. Maybe I just should stop doing it altogether and focus my time on something else. Hell, in the time when I'm making these videos, I'm sitting here, I'm setting up my lights, I'm recording something. I could program something, I could build an app, I can make a website, I can try to sell something that would probably, arguably, give me a better return than putting a video like this on the internet. As some of you know, time is extremely limited, and if you work a full-time job, you have only a tiny fraction of the day that you can put into your hobbies. So it's a very hard decision if you actually want to make a video or if you want to do something else with your time. So I said to myself, okay, that's it. YouTube is not your highest priority, you're not good in it, and it just gives you more frustration and happiness. So what's the point in continuing? So I didn't really do anything else for this channel. And that was the state like roughly 5 or 6 months ago. But the thing is, I'm not a quitter. I don't like starting with something and halfway through just give up on it. And just because I'm not good in it yet doesn't mean that I will not get better, right? At the same time, I also really like reading up on new editing techniques, reading up on cinematography, learning on light placement, like what I'm doing right now, playing with camera settings, writing a script and then trying to execute the script. And sometimes it fails, sometimes it doesn't. It's just something that I really enjoy as a hobby, and it's something that I don't want to give up on yet. And that's the current state of things. That's why it's currently 9 AM in the morning and I have to leave in 30 minutes for work, but I still try to set up my lights here, I still try to set up my camera in front of me and just record something really fast, just squeeze some time in, because I don't want to give up yet. I still want to try to make more videos. I know I said that multiple times in the past, but I actually mean it. I want to make more videos, and maybe this time I'm actually gonna succeed with it. At least I hope so. Alright, with that out of the way, let's try to press in some really fast live updates. First of all, as you can see in the background, things look a little bit different, I think. Because I don't actually live in the same place anymore as I used to be. Before I lived in Osaka, now actually I live in Odaiba, which is a completely different story that I want to make a video about. But I really like it here, I'm very happy. Maybe even more happy than I was in Osaka before. And it's just an amazing neighborhood. Some other things, I started dancing. I joined a Japanese dance team. I don't want to say too much about it yet because I also want to keep that for a separate video. But if you know what this is, then I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's a completely different video, and I'm hoping to get to that pretty soon. Also in the past 5 months, I traveled a lot more than I used to. I realized that even though I'm in Japan for now 2 years, I didn't really travel to many destinations, or I didn't travel much in general. So I actually was in Thailand for like 1 or 2 weeks. I was in Fukuoka before, in Osaka. I think I actually uploaded a video about that. And tomorrow I'm going to Nagoya, which is also gonna be a completely different city that I've never been to before. So a lot of exciting things happening. I met a lot of really interesting YouTubers actually at different parties, and we're talking a lot about potential video ideas, potential collaborations. So maybe something happening on that front as well. Again, I would be very happy if it does, but at the same time, let's see what's gonna happen, right? Why the hell am I looking at the microphone? And lastly, the biggest update. Japan is finally getting warm. It's finally, the heat is building up and I'm absolutely loving it. It's giving me so much more energy and motivation, and I just want to get out there and run around. I'm loving hot weather, and I'm really happy that Japan is finally at that stage again. I'm done with cold weather. Fuck cold weather. And that's it for my little update video. That's all I have to say. Again, I'm hoping to make more videos in the future, in the near future. I know I said that a million times in the past, but this time I'm hoping to actually pull through with it. Let's see. And anyway, thanks a lot for watching. If you have any comments, any feedback, any questions, just let me know in the comments below or send me an email. I'm always reading, I'm always trying to answer whatever I receive. Yeah, and hopefully see you in the next one. That might be anytime soon. Maybe, probably. See ya. Thanks for watching.